Hi, this is Steve Walden from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com, specializing in sales, service, and custom designs for residential and commercial outdoor patio heating. Please consider hitting that like button if you do find this information helpful. It helps others like you find this channel. Thank you very much. So here we have this, I just have a photo. I don't have any dimensions yet or anything like that. So I usually don't work on this type of application until I know some more detailed information. What I can see here is we have this room area here. There are some drop shades. There are some fans. I have them centered off of this line right here throughout this space. I have the can lights up here about 4 feet off this edge, 4 feet off this edge. I didn't put that one over there. I do see that we have a couple of angled walls here, and there's a TV set back there. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Alright, so here's my drawing, and you can see I've simulated most of what is in here. Do have these can lights up here, again 4 feet in, 4 feet in from here. There's a a sliding door here. I got a TV set over here, oval dining. I think it does drop down. I don't have that drop down here. Let's go ahead and look at the dimensions that I have. Dimensions overall, I have about 30 feet this direction, and then 24 that direction to this edge here. To this edge here, I have at 19 feet to the outer edge. And then from this edge right here, this angled wall, starting at point, I have at 14 feet. So that's kind of my dimensions. And oh, and I have 12 feet ceiling height here. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the what I have. What I've done here is placed 4 units. I got 4 6,000 watt units. Now these are on the OEM 6-inch brackets. You might consider placing them on a longer bracket. 12-inch is the longest that they make, so you may consider making your own. But let's go ahead and look at the oh, and I have them just placed in line with the lights, 4 feet off the edge of the wall, centered between the lights. True over here as well. This one here I have at centered on the fans on the edge of the structure here, and then this one over here I have at just 10 feet center to center. Okay, let's go ahead and see the clearances to combustibles. Now clearance to combustibles down here you can see are not met, and so that you can change this angle, and I have it at 8 inches off the edge right now. You can change the angle. I'm not going to do that yet until we know some more information, but changing the angle will drop this clearance edge below the heater so that you're meeting the clearance. And then of course between the fans you can see there's no issues with that, if in fact this is approximately 4 feet from the center to the center, and then to the center of this one as well. So there's your clearance issues, and I think that looks fine. I'm going to turn that off. Clearance above, you can see no problem there. Okay, and then the footprint of heat. So footprint of heat, you can see that we're covering the majority of the space fairly well. Now this section over here I'm not covering quite as well as I'd like to, but you know, you could put one more heater over here, but you're going to only capture you know, the chair and a half here, and if you did that. But for the most part you get a pretty good coverage. You can see here that I do have this seating here kind of almost in line with that edge of the wall there. So that would be the footprint of heat. Now the heater itself at 12 feet off the ground is at its maximum output, and you can see that I'm not really heating up the space as I would like to, so I'd like to see the heater dropped maybe another foot. It would be a lot nicer, or you can gather the heaters a little bit closer. Now we can't do that with the fans. The only way I can do that with the fans, if I turned on this clearances, I would have to make sure that I'm meeting the clearance to this edge, so I could push this in slightly to get a better coverage between the two heaters here. but then it would be off center as far as the lights are concerned. So another thing you could do is maybe slightly change this heater angle inwards and this one slightly inwards, maybe just 5 to 10 degrees, and still meet the clearances to combustibles on the fan blades. I have the fans down, by the way, at 3 feet off the ceiling, so I think that would be a pretty good application. In any case, that's what I have for you at this point. If you're looking for assistance with your outdoor heating application, feel free to send us a request to designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve Walton. Thank you very much. Have a great day.